Can AI really replace over 11% of the American workforce? A groundbreaking MIT study suggests it's not only possible, but already happening. Dive in to uncover how AI is reshaping jobs and what this means for the future of work in the U.S. Welcome to our in-depth analysis of a fascinating study released by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. This study unveils a remarkable yet concerning insight. Artificial intelligence could potentially replace 11.7% of the U.S. labor market, equating to about $1.2 trillion in wages. Conducted using the innovative Iceberg Index, a labor simulation tool developed in conjunction with Oak Ridge National Laboratory, this research offers a detailed examination of AI's impact on various sectors, including finance, healthcare, and professional services. Let's explore how this tool works and its implications for policymakers and the workforce. In this video, we'll break down the key findings of the MIT study, explore the capabilities of the Iceberg Index in predicting AI's impact on jobs, and show how states like Tennessee, North Carolina, and Utah are utilizing this data for strategic workforce planning. You'll learn about the potential shifts in job roles, the importance of reskilling, and how AI might affect inland and rural regions just as much as coastal tech hubs. Stay tuned to understand the tools and strategies essential for preparing for AI-driven changes in the labor market. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, has released a study revealing that AI could potentially replace 11.7% of the U.S. workforce, translating to as much as $1.2 trillion in wages. This significant finding is the result of a comprehensive analysis using the Iceberg Index, a labor simulation tool developed by MIT in collaboration with Oak Ridge National Laboratory. The index intricately simulates the interactions of roughly 151 million U.S. workers across the country, examining how AI and related policies could influence the labor market. What's compelling about the Iceberg Index is its predictive capability. It offers a forward-looking representation of how AI may transform employment across various states, beyond the expected tech hubs, and even provides detailed disruption insights down to individual zip codes. This detailed mapping can be invaluable for lawmakers gearing up to allocate billions for reskilling and training, empowering them to make informed decisions based on projected changes. The creation of the Iceberg Index was led by Prasanna Balaprakash, a co-leader of the research and director at ORNL, which houses the powerful Frontier supercomputer. The index, akin to a digital twin for the U.S. labor market, conducts population-level experiments that demonstrate how AI can reshape job tasks, skills, and labor flows long before these changes impact the real economy. The index treats the labor force as individual agents marked by skills, tasks, occupation, and geographic location, assessing over 32,000 skills across 923 occupations in 3,000 counties. The startling revelation is that the apparent changes, such as layoffs or role shifts in tech industries, account for only 2.2% of overall wage exposure. The less obvious, yet larger threat looms over $1.2 trillion worth of routine functions in sectors like human resources, logistics, finance, and office administration, which are susceptible to AI-driven changes. What makes the Iceberg Index truly revolutionary is not its predictions on exact job losses, but rather its skills-focused portrayal of current AI capabilities. It provides a structured way for policymakers to explore potential outcomes via what-if scenarios before enacting policies or allocating funds. Collaborations with states like Tennessee, North Carolina, and Utah have validated the model with real labor data, encouraging these states to build policies around AI's potential impacts. Tennessee is a frontrunner, citing the Iceberg Index in its AI Workforce Action Plan, while others like Utah are preparing similar reports. North Carolina State Senator DeAndrea Salvador highlights the tool's ability to provide granular, county-level data that predicts automation's impact on local employment and GDP. This level of detail is crucial as states address the shifting landscape through AI task forces and working groups. Ultimately, the Iceberg Index dispels the notion that AI risks are isolated to tech roles, showing potential impacts spread across all states, including rural areas often ignored in AI discourse. The Iceberg Index presents an interactive simulation environment allowing states to test various policy interventions, from reallocating workforce funds to adjusting training programs and predicting changes in employment and GDP following technological adoption. This tool enables stakeholders to identify high-risk areas, prioritize investments, and trial interventions to protect economies before implementing large-scale changes. Bala Prakash, participating in Tennessee's AI Advisory Council, shares findings with state leaders to emphasize AI's nuanced impact on sectors like healthcare, nuclear energy, manufacturing, and transportation, industries critical to Tennessee's economy. Highlighting how these sectors, still reliant on physical work, could integrate AI and robotics to enhance rather than diminish their core operations. Hence, Iceberg is not deemed a final product, but a preparatory sandbox for states as they strategize for AI's transformative effects on their labor markets. To summarize, the MIT study using the Iceberg Index reveals that AI could replace a significant portion of the U.S. workforce, with potential disruptions reaching deep into various industries. The Iceberg Index provides a crucial predictive model that can help states and policymakers anticipate and navigate these changes. By understanding which roles are most at risk and by strategizing through proactive simulations, we can better prepare our workforce for an AI-influenced future. This offers an exciting yet challenging opportunity to reshape the labor market with technology. What are your thoughts on AI's growing role in the workforce? Do you believe it's a threat to jobs or an opportunity for innovation and efficiency? Share your opinions in the comments below and let us know how you think policymakers should approach the integration of AI in different sectors. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights into the evolving landscape of technology and employment.